Hello everybody and welcome back to an edition of Dime Box Discoveries. Hit up a show at the Eastgate Mall on the east side of Cincinnati this past weekend. I was thinking through the way I buy stuff and I thought, I need to start buying less and being more choosy, going back to the way I used to be. Not because of the money, but because I'm kind of running out of, not really space, but it feels like I've got a lot of clutter of cards. So what did I do this weekend? Of course, I bought more cards than I've ever bought at one show in my entire life, except for maybe the Moeller show for a full weekend. But yes, so anyway, let's get into it. But to give you an idea, I'm doing two videos. This is part one. I'll do a part two later. This is baseball only. Then I'll do all the other sports and other non-sports as well. So now at the boy, let's get started with baseball. And man, here's why I bought so much. You'll see as I go through. It was hitting everything in my sweet spot, man. These are Topps box bottoms right here. 1991 with Ricky and Andre. 1988's a whole bunch of them, man. Like, dig that. I'm almost done with the 88 set. Close, but not quite. The 91s, those are, I think, my first two. I have to go through and look. Rookie cards of some pretty big stars. Here we go. 1987 Topps Barry Bonds rookie card in there. That's nice. Willie McGee 83 Donruss rookie card. How about a pair of Chipper Jones rookies? There's the Topps, there's the Upper Deck. Mike Mussina, he's in the Hall of Fame. There's his rookie card from Upper Deck. Tom Glavine, 88 score, 88 Topps rookie cards, and a Jose Rio 1985 Topps rookie card as well. All right, foodstuffs, here we go. We're getting into the foodstuffs. There's a bunch of them. Everything was a dime, by the way. Also was a dime, except for a handful of these were quarters, and these Nestle Crunches were a quarter a piece, and that's fine by me. There's still great deals. There's a pair of Ichiros. There's a Chipper, a Barry Bonds, and an Alex Rodriguez. Apparently there's a set of 6 or something like that. And I'm missing one card from the set because these are like 1, 2, 3, 4 different ones. So I'm guessing I'm missing 2 cards from the set. Still cool. How about this Dave Concepcion Coca-Cola card? An absolute beauty. That's 1982 Topps there. A couple of the Kellogg's 3D Superstars from 1979. Superstars is really a relative term. We're looking at those guys. But you know what? It's fine. Bazooka, Randy Johnson. This was really cool. Mother's Cookies, Mike Piazza. Totally love the Mother's Cookies. Regional set from out west and out of Houston, but most out of California. So to find those in Cincinnati is great. Nolan Ryan Coca-Cola. It's funny I bought this. I'll show you in a moment why that is funny. I've been working on this set. Pete Rose. This is a Cons card from 1988. This almost completes the set. I think I need one more card of this set, so I'm getting really close. Post Bear Larkin. A couple of the Pepsi Reds cards with Rob Dibble and Tom Browning there. And then a whole bunch of Reds Cons cards from 1990. I have an order of their names because that's how they're listed. They're in alphabetical order. So a pretty good chunk of that set as well. Chris Sable's a cool one. And then this one's from a different Reds Cons set, 1996. This card right here is super cool. This is from Cons. You've actually bought the hot dogs. These cards came with them. I think it has a little hot dog juice still on it, but that's okay. This was the only one of the set I needed still. And there it was in the box. So that set is now finished, which is cool. A couple postcards I needed. Grace and Hershiser. The next set, that's a set I just bought and I showed you in the last video or 2 videos ago. But I come across it so rarely and it's in great shape, so I bought it. It might make good trade bait. So Willie McGee, Quaker Oats. Jim Palmer, that's just the top cereal. Mike Krukow, this is the second year edition of Burger King. And I actually have this card, but I figured it might be good for trade for somebody else who's trying to finish that set. And there's Ralston Perine in 1987, Roger Clemens. And check this out, horribly cut, but it's a Pete Rose Hostess from 1976. That is really, really cool. And then French's Mustard. I had this set finished. There's 3 cards there. I have to crack this open and see who's in there at some point. So I thought that was really cool. All right, 1980s cards. Some good stuff in here. Robin Yount from 1980. Dave Parker, was that 82? 82. Ricky Henderson, 1981 Fleer. Or 82 Fleer. That's a beauty. 81 Diners for the Stars. I just dig the hat. He was a star, so that's cool. A bunch of really good 84 Fleers of Brett Murray, Henderson, and Ripken Jr. So some really good, this from an A's team set. Maybe it's better than what I have. A Johnny Bench and Tom Seaver in 82. That's cool. Ozzie, man, still with the Padres. 1981 Fleer. That is a beauty. And the 89 Upper Deck. Man, you got to love that. Bo Jackson. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. All right. These are, I think all or mostly Topps. Not all, but mostly Topps. some of the parallel sets. This is the gold Nolan Ryan. There's a gold regular and a gold winner. I love the gold non-winners. These are both beauties. A Henderson gold winner and a Brian Taylor. How awesome is that? Man, well, you would have flipped out back in the day for that one. 93 or 92 tops there. Jason Kendall tops gold. Kirby Puckett tops gold. There's a Dave Justice, Juan Gonzalez top gold. Here's my Juan Gonzalez in the Top Stadium Club Golden Rainbow. And then team card. These team cards always make great trade bait when they're the gold ones. So that's out of, what is that, of 2023. It's upside down there, you can see it. And so those ones are out of, see, these are all Topps gold cards. Those always make great trade bait. This is the Leaf Black Gold, or Leaf Black, came one per pack. There's Biggio, Canseco, Moise Lou. I got a guy who's chasing that set, so I may just have to double check that. And then I pulled out a couple electric diamonds of great guys, Gwynn, Bagwell, and of course Piazza there. So three Hall of Famers and electric diamonds. So that is really cool. Speaking of really cool, I have this set almost completed. It's called the Cross Bat Sets. Cross Bat Set, not exactly really digging deep there to come with names. These cards complete my set. How awesome is that to find those in there? A Twins, that's a Topps magazine card, which is totally awesome. Great oddball. And then Rite Aid, Eric Davis, Don Manley. There's an Ames, Paul Molitor, and a Hills. Do you remember Hills Department Store? Do they have Hills where you're from? We have them here in Ohio in the Midwest. Or we did, not anymore. Joe Carter there. So that is really cool. Some good sets there. All right, here we go to the 1970s. For a dime, anytime I see a mini in great shape for a dime, I'm going to pick it up every single time, no matter who it is. Johnny grabbed that one. Picked up a couple of these. Have to see if they're better than the ones I already have in my A's team set with Dick Green and Joe Rudy. 71 Topps. Kind of okay shape, not great. Dow Maxville. Isn't this a beauty, though? Look at this action. That's great. 72 Topps Tony La Russa. Terrible shape, but man, it's a Tony La Russa 72 Topps card. Some thick eyebrows, didn't he? Look at this coming at you. Does that frighten you? Coming at you. Ooh. Okay. Some more great 70s cards. Nolan Ryan and Tom Seaver. That's a beaut. Oh my gosh, that's a beauty for a dime. Ellis Valentine. There's a Reds World Series. This is one of those game cards kind of eaten up on the side there, but still really cool. Scratch off Jim Spencer. This is actually a Jim Spencer rookie card. You didn't even open up to look inside if it's scratched or not. Ooh, not scratched. Nice. All right. 74 Jim Hunter might be better than the one I have currently in my A's cards. Not good shape at all, but a lot of my Catfish Hunter cards are not in good shape. Bump Wilson, the Topps also rookie trophy card. Here's a couple Pete Rose stickers that always make some good trade bait. So see if anybody needs those. Steve Carlton, Louis Tiant from 73 Topps. Nolan Ryan, Jared Richard. And then a couple of Dick Allen cards in for 75. Then a couple of chewed up, really badly cards. I do collect some badly chewed up cards. I know it's from the 80s, but it's going with the Pete Rose because it's, it's 80. 79, so it's 70 also. The Rose and Bench are really chewed up, but that's okay. I'll put them in my chewed up cards collection. So, all right. I don't know what this is, just random stuff. Kmart collection, Nolan Ryan. That is really cool from 1987. How about the 90 Leaf Ken Griffey Jr., second year Ken Griffey Jr. for a dime. Beautiful card. Classic. Topps Black Gold, Andre Dawson. Here we go, Javier Baez. Just looking pretty there. Ooh, Julio Rodriguez in the snow. In the holiday edition. I totally dig that. Bo Jackson, Stadium Club. Did Bo Jackson ever make a bad card except for that one, like 90 or 91 Topps? One looks like he's running through mud. Jay Bruce, looking good with the Topps also rookie card. These next are just really cool photos. I don't know what Sean Barry's doing here. Is he flying the team plane? What is this photo? Someone give me some background on that. And then dig this Sandy Alomar card. That is beautiful, beautiful photography. I wanted to buy it just to show you guys. Bobby Witt Jr. Speaking of great photos, this was a cover photo for a Sports Illustrated. And this is absolutely amazing. Jay Buhner there with a great photo with this kid. I love that. Ichiro. Promo card of A-Rod. Juan Soto in the Bowman. That's a really nice hit. Score Select Traded. These are the traded sets ahead. Ricky Henderson. Apparently these are nice cards. Go for a couple bucks, I guess. I don't know. That's cool. Jackie Robinson statue. Jackie Robinson. Pretty much any Jackie Robinson I'm going to buy. A couple of nice Babe Ruth. Those are cool. George Brett in the League Leaders card. And then some Ronald Acuna's. You know, with the way he's hitting the ball and playing the game, Acuna and Soto are guys I'm going to buy most times anyway. Great photo of Canseco signing autographs. I totally dig it. There's a sepia version of Trevor Story. Some Rockies collector will probably need that. That'll go up on trade. And then a Frank Thomas Topps Chrome. A beauty. Beauty of Frank Thomas Topps Chrome 2002. All right. You know, I collected my guys from Cincinnati, my local guys. So these are all the local guys I grabbed. I'm going to come back to this card in a minute because it's really cool. Look at this Griffey Jr. card for a dime. It's like super duper thick. It's really cool, man. And then Kyle Schwarber, a couple really nice Barry Larkins with the Topps Gold label, and the classic is at 89. 89 classic. There's Griffey again. Some more Kyle Schwarbers. I've bought too many Kyle Schwarbers, I think, at this point, but that's okay. Can't everybody know Griffey's? More Schwarber, Dave Parker, and Dave Parker. Now, this one right here, for a dime, it's in great shape. 1961 Topps. It was worth picking up anyway. But this guy, Ron Moeller, he's actually from Cincinnati, Ohio. Played high school ball here. I've never owned one of his cards before. So for me to get that in great condition, moderately well cut, you know, left to right, a little bit off cut, but not bad, especially for a 61. But to find this and be the only 61 in there is really an amazing story. What a great stroke of luck for me. Being a Cincinnati guy, it's the only one of his cards that I have. Totally dig it. All right, here we go. A bunch of early Diamond Kings. Beauties, just absolutely beauties, in great shape. With quite a few stars in there. That's great. There's the 86s. Bill Doran's not a local guy, but I put him in with this mixture here. So we'll go ahead and put him over here with the other locals. All right, Lou Gehrig, the baseball all-time greats. And then a bunch of Mark McGuire's. I know I didn't need this one, but I can't pass up a Topps Gold Mark McGuire for a dime. It's just impossible to pass up. So these McGuire's will go in McGuire PC. See which ones I actually need. I think it's most of them. There's another one of these super thick cards. I kind of dig these. They're kind of a pain in the butt, but I kind of dig them. So here we go. All right, more really cool cards. Yes, Team USA cards from the Topps traded from the 80s and 90s. You know I dig those. Jason Jambi, one of the best. Bob Welch with the, check it out, teaching how to throw, what is that, a split finger. Yeah, the split finger fastball. So that's really cool. And then I don't buy a lot of stickers, but I do buy them from the early 80s because they make great trade bait. Kirk Gibson, that's actually a rookie sticker. And then Robin Yount and Ricky Henderson. These are like from 1981. Always good trade bait there. Topps Finest. These are great Topps Finest. They are Hall of Famers with Chipper Jones and Wade Boggs. There's Ernie Banks. There's a Johnny Bench. And then here we go. Topps of some of the throwback designs. Beauties. Another Jackie, a Christie. There's Barry Larkin. Those are great from the 87s. It's another Bo Jackson looking good from Score. Yep. And then Julio Franco, 84 Topps. Sparky Anderson. I love this Sparky Anderson because the manager, he's still in the cage taking cuts with the team. That's really cool. And then this one's really neat. Timeless Talents, Nolan Ryan and Jared Weaver. Great, great card. That's just really cool, man. And there is Nolan Ryan. So there we go. How about some Reds? I pulled the Reds out separately. And there's a couple Diamond Kings with Dave Concepcion and Tom Seaver. By the way, for those who do Immaculate Grid, Dave Concepcion is an answer to both a Golden Glove and a Silver Slugger. So there you go. Some more Reds cards. There's a Dave Concepcion glossy from 1983. A beauty, man. Look at that color, man. That color just explodes off that card. That's fantastic. Bench. Votto with the old school throwback. That's cool. And then a couple more Vottos. Totally dig that. We'll see if he signs with someone. As of this moment, it's exact tape, and he has not yet. Now, you know I'm getting stoked here. Starting lineup cards. And look, Eric Davis starting lineup. Dang, that's awesome. 1989. Buddy, that's a hot card. That's like too hot to touch. Starting lineup, Eric Davis. Oh, that is fantastic. Tim Krunrye, you better believe I'm digging these Bengals cards. James Brooks, I was a big fan of his. So that is awesome. This card is really cool. Look, it's got some Japanese writing on it. Totally awesome. Japanese, Chinese, probably Japanese. I do not know my Asian dialects. I apologize for that. Hideo Nomo. Okay. Sticker card with the Yankees and Cardinals. Those are two very popular fan bases. I'll probably put that in for trade and see if somebody jumps on it. First of all, totally cool to see an umpire card. Of course, going to buy it, but also look at the look on his face. What is happening right here? Okay, and then Ichiro with the variation of a Topps All-Star Rookie Trophy card. So that is really cool. Put that there. Here we go. These are great. These three okay, of the holiday cards, because these are actually the metallic ones, like with the Rays, you can feel the imprint on them. Goldschmidt, Sabathia, and Rizzo. That's cool because they have the physical, you can actually physically feel it. It's like the metal version or whatever they call it. That would be good for team traders for those ones. There's a Julio Rodriguez in the Topps All-Star Rookie Trophy card. I'll pick up any of those for a dime. Chipper always for good for a dime. What is up with weird looks on people's faces today? I guess that's a theme for this one. Michael Bradley in the Independence version. That's really cool. People collect those. And then some numbered cards. Joe Adell to 249. Be good for, you know, Angels fans. Here's a Fernando Tatis to 999. Juan Soto, not numbered, but still kind of cool. You know, like I said, I'm buying almost all Juan Sotos for a dime at this moment. Nate Pearson to 999. And then there's a Nolan Arenado pink version. That's really cool. Some Cardinals fans, some Arenado fans going to be jumping on that. Here we go. This stack is something like 35 or 36 of these 3D superstars from Kellogg's 1981 version. It's like 88 in the set or 60 something in the set, maybe 80 some set. So this is half the set or close to it, or not quite, but check this out. The biggest stars are Trammell, Buddy Bell, Don Baylor, and Ben Ogilvy and Fred Lynn. There's King Kongman in there. Kingman. So, and then a bunch of other kind of like no names, but still really cool. Totally dig it. Some of the cards in this are really expensive. I don't have those, so I don't know if I'm going to chase it. I probably will. Dang you, Scott, my guy, Scott Flint. Someone I bought all these off of. Hit up Scott Flint at the Xenia show or the Eastgate Mall show. All the stuff I'm buying here is coming out of his boxes. So if you want this stuff, go to Xenia, go to Eastgate, ask around, look for Scott. Scott Flint. So this is really cool. Although, Scott, I did mess up a little bit. This one has a bad crease in it. So I know you got some more in the box. I'm going to have to get one from me and replace someone. It's a complete set, man. 3 goes to 4 there. It's a complete set of this. So all these, that's really cool. Complete set. And then I was working on the set, and I bought a couple of others of them to finish out the other set I had. Now, speaking of complete sets, he's like, hey, do you want this? I'm like, Nolan Ryan, yes. So I showed you the one Nolan Ryan card. Somewhere over here I was working on with the Coca-Cola card somewhere in here. I'm working on set, and then I realized the set I bought off him was the whole entire set. So why am I buying individual cards? I'm done now. All right, easy enough. So that is really cool. That will go in the binder. I'm going to show you guys the binders as I finish up each binder with foodstuffs and oddball sets. Speaking of oddballs, I think I paid him 50 cents a piece for these, which are great. This is Baseball Card Magazine from, this one is 1992. The 1970 throwback version of Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco, Ryan Gayton, Eddie Murphy. These are beautifully cut, by the way, from somebody nicely cut, too. So those are great, great finds for oddballs. Speaking of oddballs, I found these before, and I love these. These are Ken Griffey Jr. and like a hologram kind of a thing here. For a dime a piece, great buys. I think I either have the full set or really close to it. So that's really cool. And then this Pete Rose just was in a top loader. So I bought it because it's in really nice shape and it made good trade bait. It was not $1.50, it was a dime. So that would make good trade bait. I don't need it, but always people searching for that. And finally, last but not least, 2 more things real quickly. Number one, I didn't even want these, but before I was leaving, Scott's like, make me an offer on 11 of these Topps Fan Club Master Photos. And I don't like them for this reason. And he's the same way. They don't fit in anything. Like they don't fit anywhere. They're impossible to transport. They're impossible to keep in good shape because they get dinged up on the corners. He was like, $1 for all 11. I'm like, oh man. There's a Hank Aaron. There's 2 Ronald Acuna Juniors. There's 2 Ken Griffey Juniors. That makes them even technically less than a dime a piece. I'm like, fine. So I bought all these, 11 of these for $1 for all of them. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them quite exactly. I'll figure it out. Because shipping them is a pain in the butt too. Finally, last but not least, these 2 came off eBay. This was both the Nuxall and McGuire were $2 with shipping a piece. The McGuire's a Topps Tiffany, man. That's an awesome one. That will go in my Mark McGuire stuff. And the Joe Nuxall, I'm working on his complete career run. Of course, Nuxie from Hamilton, Ohio. Stop by and see Hamilton, a great city with a lot of stuff going on. It's not like I'm pimping for the tourism board, and I am. Stop by and see it. Nuxie, of course, a key member of that. And then this from one of my viewers, Randy. Randy has been a great viewer, always comments. He sends me some amazing stuff. I send him some stuff back because he sends me stuff without even me asking. He's like, dude, I know you collect Cincinnati stuff. Ezra Charles is a boxer from Cincinnati, and I'm very aware of that. And, you know, and Randy knows I know that because I've had some Ezra Charles cards before. And he's like, dude, this is a Banty Red, like, knockoff card that somebody made. You know, this is a beauty. Look at this thing, man. Randy, thank you so much. Like, I knew it was coming. This is cooler than I thought it was going to be. So, Randy, man, anytime you see something you really want, just let me know, Randy, and I'll send it to you. You know, like, I really appreciate somebody sending me something. Like, it kind of blows me away. Something this beautiful, something this, I don't even know where you got this. Where'd you get this, Randy? Comment and tell me where you got this, unless it's a secret. And you don't want to give away a secret. I get that. So Ezra Charles, a great boxer from Cincinnati. There's even Ezra Charles Avenue in downtown Cincinnati. So this is a custom. That's what I was looking for. A custom of Ezra Charles, a Banty Red. Freaking awesome. That made my day. So you guys make my day whenever you comment, whenever you like the video. I really appreciate it. I love y'all when you comment on stuff you see. What did you like? What do you think I'm crazy for buying? What do you think really stood out to you? Anyway, thank you all. Part 2 will be coming up. I don't know if I get it this week or next week. That will be stuff like hockey and basketball. Look at all these stickers. 80s throwback stickers. That's cool. And other stuff next week. There'll be football in there. You want to talk about, I'm gonna wet you with just a little bit with the teaser for next week. These were a dime a piece. Oh, I know I got some basketball collectors out there going, no way you got these ones for a dime a piece. That's a Cliff Robinson rookie card, by the way. No way you're getting some 80, 81 tops cards that are not broken up for a dime a piece. My friend, I did. And some amazing oddballs coming up. Some really weird stuff coming next week. Anyway, that'll be part 2 coming next week. I love y'all. See you later. Enjoy the hobby however you like, whether you spend a lot of money or little. But anyway, be good to each other. Share the love. See you all later. Bye.